Guess where we're at?
Hi.
Bet you can't guess. Bet you can't guess. That's right. And looky, I got hooky. Already, that quick, as soon as I came in the door. As soon as I came in the door, there it was. Yeah, 2017 stripped to nothing. You know that 6'2's gone. That puppy went bye-bye. Let's see what we got over here. Yeah, she's gonna have to keep an eye out because she'll turn around and I'll be gone. What we got here? Got some 08. Looky. What we got? I bet you the engine's gone. Maybe not. Hold up. Let's see what we got. No, it's still here. What is it? Oh, that's why. Gen 453.
That one still has it?
I can't see what the heads are. I put the ECU. Yes, that's a 5.3. That's why it's still here. This is Gen 453. Oh, it's got the 799 heads. Look at that. I don't know if you can see it because the light's glaring on my phone and I can't see. There you go. Yep. Got 799 heads on it. Yeah, I might come back for them. We saw them things on eBay. 799 heads, Gen 4, 799 heads. You can sell them 799 heads on eBay. Or hell, even on Marketplace. You sell that intake, full intake on Marketplace. Look at that.
This one don't have the computer, right?
It probably do. It's got everything else. I bet you it's right here. Yep, look at that. Right there.
Is it?
Yep. And this is a 08. I'm taking this one.
This one?
Yeah, because that one is from an 07, which is the first year. So, I'll tell you what. Put that down. Do this. And I'm going to climb up there and grab it. This is me climbing up there.
Yeah.
The messed up thing is I need to go back there and get that mount. Yes, sir. AC Delco. This one looks a lot cleaner too. So, bring it over so they can see it.
Yep.
See how clean this is? This looks a lot better. This one's here probably because of a bad transmission. That's why they're usually out here. And it's got the 242 behind it. All right, let's do
that one's easier for you to take out than the other one.
Yeah, come on. Work with it. Straight up. There we go. I'm over here beating on the microphone. There we go. Look at that. That looks a lot cleaner than that one.
Yeah.
Because look at this one. I mean, look at the difference. This thing beat the snot. This one's way better. So I think what I'm going to do is this. I don't want to leave this out so it gets messed up. Somebody might need it. I don't want to just leave it. Now that I have this, hold up, please. And if you look, the back side, if I get my mitts out the way, you can see the T42. Yep. Got T42 behind it.
Yeah,
So it could be a 4060, it could be a 4080. I really don't care enough to get under it and look, so I'm not going to. Oh look, a nollie. We got us one of them there nollies.
How much are these?
50 bucks. Hey, that's okay. 50 bucks, I don't mind. Let's see what else we can get our paws into. Let me grab my water.
One don't fit in my pocket.
Yeah, stick in your bra, babe. Yeah, just stick it in your bra. They won't notice. Just tell them you got a mass or something. Tell them it hurt my feelings. I got a mass and you're pointing it out. You're hurting my feelings. You're pointing out one of my defects. Ooh, no, that's a Yoda. All right, let's see what we got. This puppy's stripped, so he is really stripped. I like to come out here and just walk around. Look. Huh, what we got over here? No, let me stop doing that. Let's walk down the aisle. I do this sometimes. I'll start jumping back and forth and just looking stupid, doing dumb stuff. I like to jump back and forth and back and forth and back and forth, and then I don't ever find anything because I'm dumb. So, you know, I'm a sentimental fool. I like to come out here and look. Look at this old puppy right here. Old Ford. Just think. Somebody had to harvest all the stuff to come out of the ground. Smelt it, send it, make the panels, make all the components to put this thing together. And somebody got paid. If you look at some of the old videos, you can see them. They got paid to assemble this thing. So how many people's lives are already involved in that truck? Then it had to get shipped, sold to somebody that bought it. Looking at it, probably used it as a work truck. It's got dual tanks and everything. And you know, they drove it until they traded it in, sold it to somebody, and then they went to another person, who knows, 2, 3, 4 people. Because the old cars, the average, we went to 3 or 4 people before it ended up in a junkyard. Nowadays, like this right here, a lot of times they end up going through 2 people. Sometimes not even that. Sometimes they go through 2 people and they're gone. So it's actually really sad. What year is this? Sierra. I don't know. It's newer. It's definitely newer. Nope, Gen 3. It ain't that new. And got an 04. You know, I've been finding a lot more 6 liters in the junkyard lately. You used to not be able to find them, they were gone. The minute they popped out, they were gone. What we got? 5 tree. All right. Yep. That's right. I was recording your shirt.
Oh, recording my shirt?
Mm-hmm. Look, another Nolly. 07. You know that 6.0 is gone. Gone. Yeah, a lot of times they'll actually change them out. It's an 03. Yeah, it's an 03. Yeah, it's not that new. It's the same alternator as mine, 2-pin. So.
What's Christina's alternator?
She's got that damn Mercedes. You ain't gonna find one of them out here. I'd rather take it off and go out to take it out to Chrissy. Start an alternator. Look, another 07. You know where that was. Gone. Take it to Chrissy, start her alternator, and have them check it out, see what's wrong with it, fix it. Look, another 07. Look at, man, all these 07s and 8s out here. A lot of newer vehicles. They left the whole fuel rail and everything. I'll tell you why they did that real quick. Because this junkyard charges you for every freaking bolt. It don't make no sense. Look, special pricing. They lie. Look. They lie. They lie. Ain't no special pricing. They charge you for every nut and bolt. They tell you a price on the listing, and when you get up there, you start charging for every little clip. I saw the ABS pump for my 03 Vic. I came out and got the ABS pump. They tried to charge me for the pump, the module, the clips, the bolts. I mean, everything. It ended up being like $150, $160 when it was only supposed to be 50 bucks. They started adding all this other stuff on. I dropped into, I'll get a new one for that. Ain't doing it. Poor guy. Yep. There's that Merc Cut was looking at. Cut he was checking out. Oh, 73 Cougar. That is 69 convertible. Black on black. I loved that car for the 3 days I owned it. Owned it a whole 3 days. Can you believe it? Look, the Escalade. All right, let's see what we got out here for. See if there's any Vics out here. I still need that back sill. Yes, sir. Old bird. I'd love to have that. Man, there's a Mark. One of them there Marks. We'll go over to the foreign job he's in a second over there. So I want to see if there's a Beamer over there, or a Volvo, I mean. See if they got the power steering pump I'm looking for. A T car. Yes, sir. All right, fellas. If I see anything interesting, I'll bring it back. All right. Deuces.
Deuces.
Now this makes me want to cry. This makes me want to cry. Oh, 70 square body out here in the junker. If you look, the frame's still looking good and everything. I mean, there's a little bit of rust. Not much, but where you yank that service body off of it, you got you a nice square body. That is sad. Definitely sad. But, you know, it is what it is. Yes, sir. You don't see this around here very much, if at all. Look at that. That is, man, look at that. You don't see that much around here at all. This thing must have came up north. I mean, the cab corners are gone and everything. Although a lot of y'all used to this up north, I know. But us down south, we ain't. Hey guys, I'm gonna show y'all something y'all might not know. On the Gen 3, if you look at the heads, the number is up here on the Gen 3. On the Gen 4, the number's to the back. And to the front over here. So if you notice the Gen 3, the number's on the back on the driver's side and on the front on the passenger. Gen 4, it's on the opposite. Just something stupid that don't mean nothing, but it's just something else to see the difference between a Gen 3 and a Gen 4 set of heads. Alright, deuces! Oh yeah. You come out here looking like this when you get out the junkyard, but guess what? It is so worth it, let me tell you.
It is hot.
Hot, hot, hot.
Yes.
Alright.